as a Minnesota Vikings fan, it is very weird to be sticking up for the quarterback of a division rival, but the way that Justin Fields is going to be treated after his performance against the Browns, we got to say something. Plus, it's Monday. We're feeling good. We're feeling very ranty after the Vikings got themselves off the canvas, but Justin Fields, you're already seeing it. He has been crucified. He's been raked over the coals because of his performance in his first NFL start. And the problem is the media. The media created this entire Justin Fields false narrative, and they did it. They did it, and now they're going to tear down this kid, and it's really unfair and unfortunate because Fields was the fourth freaking quarterback taken in the draft in April. 1, 2, 3, Lawrence, Wilson, Trey Lance, and Fields fell all the way to 11th, and there was a reason. It's like Justin Fields maybe needs a little bit of time. Maybe he needs perfect protection and weapons around him to be successful in the National Football League, and he could do it. He could do it, but he just needs time. The absolute worst thing for Justin Fields was just to be thrown into the fire like he was week 3. Absolutely. And also, you look at the draft, quarterback needy teams like the Falcons, Lions, Panthers, Broncos, they all passed. But the media built up Fields to be the second coming, to be the next superstar in the National Football League. And they set this kid up for failure because Fields was going to have the normal growing pains as any rookie quarterback will have. And you see it. Trey Lance has been used sparingly, so he's looking good. But Wilson with the Jets has been garbage. You look at Lawrence with the Jaguars, 2+ interceptions, all 3 of his starts so far. Jaguars and Jets both 0-3. They're going through those trials and tribulations like every rookie quarterback will on a bad team. That's the problem about being drafted so high. You're going to a bad team, son. Like, they're drafting that high for a reason. But the media, during the preseason, every single pass, every single dump off, Justin Fields against third teamers, against dudes working at Home Depot right now, they're like, oh, here we go. Oh, Justin Fields. Oh, he's going to be the next superstar. He's the next Cam Newton. Oh, my goodness, look at this. Woo. And then he comes out and does that. Well, rather, the team around him does that, giving up 8 sacks. 8 sacks in his first friggin' game. 1 net yard of passing. It's just insane. Pressured 14 times. And the corpse of Jason Peters is your left tackle. And Matt Nagy, fake-ass Bill Childress, is your offensive coordinator. For shame. For shame. Like, the Bears are obviously not setting Fields up for success, but the media built up this narrative as like, oh, Fields is going to be the next dude. He's the greatest thing since sliced bread. And when he fails to live up to that lofty expectations, you're going to label him a bust. You're going to tear him down. You're going to rip him more than you rip Wilson, more than you rip Lawrence, more than you rip any other rookie quarterback out there, right? And it's unfair to the kid. It's unfair because he did nothing wrong in this situation. He's just going out there and trying to play like a rookie quarterback. He's trying to get his feet wet. He's trying to find his way in the National Football League. But because every single pundit on ESPN, on NFL Network, on CBS Sports, on NBCSN, on Yahoo, on all the fantasy shows as well, they're like, oh, Justin Fields, oh, this is going to be it. Oh, no. But it turns out that maybe Andy Dalton starting this lost season for the Bears, which is exactly what it is, would have been the best recipe for Justin Fields to have long-term success. Actually sitting with a clipboard. Actually, maybe he gets the odd snap here or there. But the fact that Dalton is now out with an injury and Fields is in behind a horrible offensive line with a dumbass call on plays, he's got no support with the franchise either. It's going to be rough. It's going to be rough. And again, it is very strange as a Vikings fan to be sticking up for a rival quarterback. One that the Chicago media leaked that, the Vikings were trading up to 11 to get Justin Fields. That ain't true either, by the way. Whatever. But it's rough, man. It's rough. It's like seeing a car crash happen in slow motion. Like, you know exactly how it's going to end up, and you can't look away. But you feel bad. You do feel bad. And this is not this kid's fault at all. Again, this is all the talking heads and the talking hairdos be like, oh, Justin Fields is going to be the man. And then it turns out he's just a rookie quarterback. And maybe he will be good. Or maybe this experience as a rookie with the Bears, with one of the worst offensive lines in football, is going to shatter him. It's going to break him. Like David Carr with the Texans, the former number 1 overall pick, got sacked like 80 times. Justin Fields might break the sack record, and he's only going to be starting 15 games potentially, like if he makes it that far. So you feel bad for the kid. Don't feel bad for the Bears at all. Screw them right in the face. But yeah, Justin Fields deserves better than the Bears. He doesn't deserve this. But again, I digress. But your thoughts are our thoughts. Vikings fan sticks up for Justin Fields. Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings and Bears takes, I guess. Also, if you want to support that work, pull a little something in Venmo. But until next time, Skull production value.